South African National Blood Services launched a new campaign just 2 days ago. The Missing Type campaign urges young people to donate their blood as there is a serious lack of new young donors and a particular need for the negative O blood type. In hope to reverse the decline in new donors this morning, we're going to chat to the marketing manager, Silungile Mlambo, and SANBS ambassador, Chris Jafta, who is also on this campaign. Good to see both of you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you. Good to see you.
So we've got this campaign, and it's called the Missing Type, obviously referring to this negative O blood type.
Yes.
Why this campaign?
Well, the campaign actually aims to increase awareness about blood donation. So the letters represent the blood types. So all over the world, it's a global campaign. The letters O, A, and B are disappearing from brand names, from logos, and from iconic landmarks, just to increase the awareness about the importance of blood donation.
So O negative, is it O negative? What did I say? O negative. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the one that's really, really scarce at the moment.
Yes, Group O is the one that's always in greater demand because it's a universal donor type.
So that's the universal one.
Yes.
It can be used
it can
with
be given,
A or B.
Yes, it can be given to anyone.
What are you? Do you know your blood type?
I do.
What's it?
It's the first time I'm an A+ student.
Me too.
Ever.
That's the me too. with all due respect, we've got that in common. Never ever received an A+ on anything except for my blood test results. So so you're an A+. You know that, and it's so important because I don't think many people actually know their blood types. You know that. I had to phone and ask a doctor of mine, in fact, to find out what my blood type was, and that's wrong. You should know it, right?
Sure.
And if you donate, you'll get to find out.
Okay, so
your
you'll tell
type.
us as well our report.
Sure. But that's just the thing, right? It's like, it's almost not taken seriously enough. I remember, like with me, I mean, I used to donate blood on a regular basis, but I always forgot what my blood type was.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like a conscious decision that you need to go, okay, cool, you know what, this is really important because it can save your life.
Yeah, it can. It really can. Now, we're talking about the youth and something that we're finding that the youth are not donating blood enough.
Yes.
Is that a big problem?
It is a huge problem because they say they don't have time. And also the increase in popularity of the tattoos. You know, once you get a tattoo, then you're deferred for about 6 months.
Oh, yes.
And they get tattoos all the time. It's the trend at the moment.
Really? So if you get a tattoo, for 6 months you're not allowed to?
Yes, you can't donate.
Why?
Because it's medical.
Needles,
Have you got a
tattoo,
that kind of thing. I don't, and that's part of the reason why I don't have a tattoo. Look, aside from spiritual reasons and all that kind of thing, it was something that I started contemplating. But seeing that I'm a blood donor, and I remember like Cristiano Ronaldo, if you notice, he's one of the only soccer players in the world that doesn't have a tattoo.
Yeah.
It's because he wants to donate blood on an ongoing basis. He's like a world ambassador for blood donation.
Yeah.
So he sets a good example on that front, and I don't have any tattoos because of that. Well, one of the reasons is because of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to live a responsible life. You've got to take into account that your actions could affect someone else's life. I mean, when you donate, you're saving up to 3 lives at a time. So you've got to make those conscious decisions when it comes to blood.
And you know, it's always difficult to try and convince the youth to try and do these things, because I remember being exceptionally young and thinking I'm going to live forever, I'm invincible, I don't have to worry about these things, it's never going to happen to me. So only when you become older that you become a little bit more responsible. So how are you trying to attract the youth? I mean, it's obviously bringing wonderful faces like Chris and other very popular personalities on board is one way of doing it, but how else do you convince them?
So we are grateful for the help of the brand ambassadors. We have a whole host of them, like Kayam Tetwa, the young people who help us spread the message. But also there's commitment gifts for the youth, and there's a program for the youth to encourage them to donate blood, because it's more than just blood. We talk to them about leading sexually safe lifestyles and about healthy lifestyles. So we give back to the youth, and that's how we get them on board.
And because it's a two-way game, because you have to lead a healthy lifestyle in order to do this. And I mean, again, looking at you, Chris, obviously a healthy lifestyle is something you live by.
Yes, absolutely. It's something that's kind of like in my DNA. It's how I've grown up. It's the sort of message that my folks taught us throughout the years. It's an important thing, first of all, for your own health, but then it makes an impact on other people's health as well. And then you're able to do things like be a part of the SANBS, where you're able to be an ambassador or donate blood or give of your of yourself, basically, tangible. You don't have to wait for any sort of tragic thing to happen to go, okay, cool, you know what, now I want to do this, or wait for something that really affects you or shakes you up. Prevention is better than cure.
Absolutely, without a doubt. What do people know? I mean, I know there's offices all over the place where you can go and donate blood, but before you go, what's that basic information? Very quickly, I've got like 30 seconds left.
SANBS.org.za to find your nearest donor center, and follow the campaign, #MissingType, and drop the letters A, O, and B from your name, from your company names, and of course, after this interview, we hope SABC will drop the A and the B from their brand.
Awesome. Okay. SBC. Yes, the South Broadcaster. It sounds good. It
just for a week. Just for a week.
We can do that. We can do that, absolutely. Thank you so much. I'll call myself Len. I'll drop the A out of my name just for this particular week. Guys, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
I hope it goes well. Please go and donate some blood. It's so important. I also learned something that blood has a shelf life, only 5 days. And that's it. So it expires after 5 days. So you can imagine how much we need to keep it going. Marketing Manager of SANBS, Silungile Mlambo, with us here, SANBS.org.za, and of course Chris Jafter, who is an ambassador for the campaign. Break, news at 8. Stay tuned.